Hey guys, it is Sam here with Eating Clean Cooking Dirty, and it is gorgeous outside. I am sitting out here. I should have put my sunglasses on. What am I thinking? It is beautiful. I had a sweater on because it was cold inside, but it is gorgeous out here. I'm taking my sweater off. I have Lulu with me. He usually wants to sit on my mother's lap, but he's not too into me, so he's sitting down there. Can you see him? Say hi, Lulu. Yep. As my mother's dog. He's hanging out while my parents help us today by taking Stella to her ballet class and her swim class. So Lulu's just hanging with me. And if you were just jumping in, say hello. Today is part 7 of the Thriving Family, and it is called Consciousness. It is all about family consciousness, awareness of each other, awareness of ourselves, expanding our minds, challenging our thoughts, learning new things, all about consciousness. So I wanted to just jump in here today and touch really briefly on that topic. So thank you. If you are just joining, say hello, hi, and if you got to catch the other videos, thank you. Awesome. I really appreciate it. And if you're just chopping in, hit the share button here so that other people can see what you're watching and what's going on. I really appreciate it. So we touched on the other pieces of the Thriving Family. Where have we been so far? We started with the self and talked about nourish, rest, rejuvenate, and expand. And we dove into the family, which is all about fueling the family. And then I had appendicitis and everything fell apart. And I had to go and focus on my own self-care more than I usually need to. And then I came back, and yesterday we talked about moving as a family, being active, getting out there and exploring as a family. And now today we're going to talk about consciousness. So consciousness is all about taking the opportunity to go outside of our own self, to connect with our family, to connect with the outside world, to challenge and expand our minds. So some ways that we do that, that we dive into consciousness ourselves, is by learning opportunities, growth, going to museums, reading new books together as a family, taking the time to do things like puzzles and games and other learning opportunities, and just really connecting with each other. If your family includes children, to take the time to challenge their minds and their consciousness and help them understand how to have empathy with each other as a family, and help ourselves to improve our own empathy, because sometimes, even as adults, empathy is not a strong suit all the time, and we're so focused with what's going on inside ourselves that sometimes we have a hard time even understanding our own family. And the more that we can do that and understand how our family members connect with each other and with us, the better we can understand and be able to support them and support ourselves. So really, consciousness is just about learning, growth, and expanding our minds and our connection with each other and our empathy. I love this piece. This is and it is also sometimes a very hard piece. I definitely find myself as a parent suggesting to my daughter that she needs to have empathy where sometimes I don't, and I definitely have a check myself moment where I have to step back and say, hey, I could also be showing by example a little bit better and be improving this piece of things a little bit more. So that is a little bit more. That's just a little touch on consciousness. I'm going to be sharing some articles and some things once we finish this series. So tomorrow is the last piece of the Thriving Family Facebook Live videos of intros, and the last one is community. And once that is done, next week we are going to dive into really deep. So every week going forward is a different theme of the Thriving Family, where the entire week is dedicated to that theme and that focus and that topic. We are doing Facebook Live interviews. We are having experts that can speak and inspire and educate around each theme, and I am so excited about that because I want to learn more so that I can give more. And I hope that you guys are excited to learn more and give more. And if you have any suggestions of people to interview here, or other blog posts, or any information that might help us thrive more, I want to know about it. I would love to have the comments in here, and hopefully see you all and connect with you all soon. So thank you so much. I really appreciate the time that you've spent watching these videos, connecting here in the Thriving Family, and getting to know what we're doing and what we're all about. So thank you. Have an amazing day, and I will talk to you soon.